Hello everybody, welcome back to Felsbrunn with me, Golf Cart Jockey. We are getting ready to do some hay baling. Finally got everything tedded and windrowed. We're going to bale it up and we'll have to go empty the trailer. Might as well go sell some silage bales and make some money because we are about out of it. But we'll do that, and then we will take these hay bales down to Farmer Minn. I know he's mixing up TMR for his cows, and we're gonna try to get on his good side, take him some free hay bales. We're gonna need to butter him up because we have about right at 300 chickens now, and man, do those guys love the wheat. They are rolling through what stockpile we have, so we're gonna might have to talk him out of his barley stash that he has down there too. So if we're going to do that, we might as well butter him up first. Plus, it's getting close to Christmas time. It wouldn't hurt to get on his nice list, move us up a couple notches, get the good stuff. So that's never bad. So we'll do that. Yeah, so we're going to sell some silage bales. We're going to make some hay bales, take those to Farmer Minn. I'm going to take them down with the 6 series. While we're down there, we have to pick up a bucket for the front loader so that we can clean the chickens up. Those guys are messy little guys too. Not only are they hungry, but man, do they make a mess. So we'll do that. Grab our bucket, move some bales around, sell some bales, and then we're going to plow and fertilize. What we're going to do basically is everything behind me down there, we're going to plow it up and replant with grass. So it'll be a while. We just mowed it, and you can't see them from here, but there's windrows of hay on there. So after we pick it up, it's not like they'll have grass that we can use on there. So we're not going to waste anything. We went ahead and cut it and get the stuff off of it before we plow it in. But yeah, that's the plan. Field 3 over there is going to stay grass, and it is ready to cut. So even though this will be growing, all this right here, the majority of our grass will be growing, we'll still have a little on 3 that we can, that we can cut, turn into silage bales, and make our money that we need to keep this thing operational. We're kind of scraping by right now. Not a lot of money going on there. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's see here. Start this thing up. We'll start making some bales. This is of course this is just extra grass. This isn't field grass, so it doesn't have the benefit of being plowed or fertilized or anything like that. So this is just straight grass yield right here. So don't know how many bales we'll get off of it. I'm sure he won't mind whatever we bring him for free. So it's not like we're trying to hit a certain number. Whatever we get. It'll be okay. But that's why we're going to go ahead and take the hit now on the field across from us and go ahead and get everything plowed and fertilized. And then when the grass does come in, we'll keep it there like we do 3, so it's always growing, but we will have the benefit of the plow state and fertilizer states. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Seems like a pretty good plan. Look at that pile of hay over there. That is a windrow. I said I didn't know how much we were going to get off of it. Man, we'll get 10 bales off that one pile right there. Or something close to it anyway. Oh, me. What a beautiful day on the mountaintop. Wonder what Farmer Minn's doing down there. What he's up to today. I think he was going to go buy some cows. He might have borrowed the horse trailer, the cattle trailer. I think he had worked out a deal with the animal dealer there that, if you buy so many, they'll let you use their stuff for free. So that'll be interesting to see if he got to use it and if he has the cows up and running. That would be something we need to check out. Pretty neat stuff. Especially if we're gonna you know, have our hand in the supply process. Make you feel more connected to your work. You know, you see what you're doing, see the cows that are actually gonna be taking this. Yeah. So, all right. I tell you what, I will carry on doing this. I'm pretty sure you know how this baler works. You don't need to see 10 minutes of this. I'm gonna go ahead and get all these knocked out, and I will catch back up with you. All right. And there you see it. We've reached the bale limit. I suppose being multiplayer, you know, obviously the map will share a bale limit. So Farmer Minn has quite a stockpile down there getting ready for his TMR for his cows. So, you know, since we don't have seasons on or anything, we're not in any peril of losing the hay here. So we'll just leave it here. We'll take what we have down to him, and we will sell all the silage bales we were going to sell anyways. There's a pile of 5 right there, and I have 16 on the trailer, so we'll get rid of those 22. We'll come back and pick all these hay bales up and run them down to Minn, and maybe he can get started mixing. See if we can speed up his process a little bit, give him a little motivation, and yeah, he can start mixing that up. That'll cut down the bales, and we'll be back in business. So otherwise, I guess we could always invest in a loading wagon. But then again, we don't have anywhere to put the hay or grass. We don't have anywhere to store loose stuff. We would have to purchase a hay loft for that, and that thing is $90,000. So that's kind of out of the question right now. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, we'll, like I say, eventually he'll have it mixed up and all the bales will be gone, and until then we'll just keep doing it this way, you know, do a load or two at a time. We had quite a bit of hay bales on the field up there, so we'll be able to move 30 or 40 of them off the field, get them to him, and then if he gets, you know, obviously when he gets his TMR made, we'll be back in business. So I'm gonna swerve all over the road for no reason apparently. There's some touchy controls on this. I know it sounds like an excuse, right? Well, now I've always been a bad driver, and I admit that. But yeah, sometimes this thing you just barely touch it, and it just jerks off the road. But yeah, I suppose that's the least of our worries. That's not that big a problem. We can overcome that. Looking like a fool every little bit. Let's see. We're not going to take these to the BGA. It's not worth the risk. Too far to drive over there to potentially get nothing back. We don't know if it was a glitch the first time that when they took the bales they didn't give any money for them, but I've heard other people say that as well. So yeah, I think we'll just stick with the barn. We're not going to get any free digestate out of it, but we will at least get our money and, you know, get in and out. No headache, no hassle. Back to the top of the mountain and getting work done. So that's how we're going to do it anyways, if we don't wreck getting there first. So yeah, I'll finish the drive down there. We'll get these things sold. They're selling a load for $20,300, I think. So just over 20 grand is what we'll get out of this. And I will turn around, grab my bucket to clean the chicken pen with on the way up. I've already purchased it, so all we gotta do is pick it up at the store. And yeah, I'll meet you back at the top of the mountain. Alright, we got 16 hay bales picked up. Oh, look at this guy. What in the world was that? We just got cucurachas. Oh no, that's terrible. I didn't see that coming, that's for sure. That's pretty funny. I have no idea what I was gonna say. It's fabulous. I love that. This makes this game so much fun. We got, I can't handle it. We're gonna take these hay bales down to Farmer Minn. He didn't know we were on the way. Guess it's not much of a surprise now. I guess he might not know where we're taking him, but yeah, we told him we would hook him up with some, so we'll take these down, drop them off. I guess since we sold 16 silage bales, we'll be able to go back up and make 16 more hay bales. And we have 5 silage bales left to sell. So we can make about 22 more, 21, 22 more hay bales before this thing is over with. That'll probably get us through. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Did I save the trailer? Oh, wait. That wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. Did we save the... Yeah, look at that. I dumped the hay trailer to save it. What a save. Reflexes of a cat. Other than the driving part. Don't worry about the driving part. Don't focus on that. Can we get out of here? We're going to blame that on the cucuracha. That's a cucaracha luck right there. Look at this John Deere. Are you sure this thing isn't a caterpillar? It's climbing a tree like a bug, isn't it? Oh boy, look at that. Saved by the rock. How are we going to get that back, I wonder? Wonder where old the cucaracha is. He's up there at the farm doing something. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get this out of here before he sees it. That was crazy. Uh-oh. Oh no. That didn't look good, did it? Weebles wobble, and I think that one was about to fall down. When in doubt, hit it hard, right? Oh, no, don't climb into it. This little 6 Series with the narrow tires, man. There's nothing this thing won't climb. I can't believe it climbed that rock wall out of there. See if we can push it with the loader. Just need to get the tongue back. Uh-oh. Stop driving, please. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. I'm open to suggestions here. I don't know. Should we try to keep just nudging it? Didn't seem to be too effective, but that's kind of working. Oh, and then we pushed it back. Got hung on the fender. I may have to just push this thing down in the water and see if I can drive it out of there. I wonder if there's a way out down there. It'd be way more entertaining to push this thing into the water, wouldn't it? Let's see what happens. Bye-bye, bale trailer. Oh, this is... How did it get worse? We made it worse. There's no way. Alright, we're going in. Hold your breath. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is bad. Keep rolling. I thought there was supposed to be adult supervision here. I don't know what happened. This is oh goodness. This is where normal people would have already stopped the recording. But we can't give up. We got this. Oh, come on. Look. Flip over, baby. Look, come on. No. So close, don't drown. Look at that. All right. Power of perseverance. Can we get our trailer back? Probably not. Come on, bales. Let's go. We got work to do. We might actually pull this off. Nobody say anything to Farmer Minn. I'm sure he won't notice. Oh, come on, baby. Get up there. After all we've been through, we cannot get stuck right here. I'm actually tensing up my stomach muscles like it's going to help this thing come out of here. All right. Look at that. Exactly what we meant to do. Just the other side of the bridge. But no harm, no foul. Extra 10 minutes worth of nothing right there. I'll tell you what. I think now I'll stop the recording. We've gotten through the hard part. I'll take care of the boring part, and we will drop these off at Minn's. Maybe not the boring part. We'll drop these off at Minn's house, and I'll catch back up with you. We're being stalked by a crazy man again. I think he might be faster than us too. This is bad. We're gonna throw him off the trail. We have to go pick up our bucket anyway. See if he follows us in here. Oh goodness, there he is. Oh, why won't that? Oh, is it because? Yeah, here we go. This guy bought a little fuel trailer. Just throw it right down in front of our stuff, huh? There's his side-by-side he left here. He called me earlier and told me he was giving me a cussing. He was yelling at me because he thought I had stole his. Was riding around with it. I told him, hey, we got one too. You're not the only one around here. Oh, he's out of fuel all over the farm. That's what it is. He's got to head up my way to the gas station. Fill his little fuel tank up. His fuel Bowser. I think that's what they're called. That'll probably get expensive. Wow. Yeah, we're doing alright on fuel on this thing. I haven't looked at it, but I know the 8 is out of fuel. That thing likes to go through it, but this one, yeah, we only got 2.5 hours on this tractor too. With the row crops on it, we don't use this one as much as we use the 8. Old Big Green is ready to go, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, he'll be pulling in right here. We gotta grind this thing all the way to the top. We'll get out of. I think we should get out and give him a jump, make him laugh. We didn't have to shut the tractor off, did we? Give him a jump. Take off. Blow the horn at him. It's a lot of fun. That makes it so much more fun than when you're just on a map by yourself. Definitely makes it feel alive. There's another human element to it over there. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this as much as me and him are enjoying making these. We talked about it earlier before we started recording. We're just having so much fun just watching what the other person is doing, you know, and you know what you were doing at that time. So it's pretty neat from our end. And yeah, we cannot hear each other when we record this, so it's not like, you know, one of us is just quiet while the other one's talking, and we know what's going on and can hear what's being said. So that's the fun part for us for watching it the next day, is seeing how things match up and what we got to change, and it's pretty neat. It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time with it. This tractor is not having a good time with this trailer going up this mountain. So I'll go ahead and get us to the top. 14 miles an hour there, and I'll catch up with you then. All right, got all the bales picked up, everything out of the way. I guess this time it's kind of the right hand side against the river right there is very undulated, very tough to get a windrower and baler through. So I'm going to extend the field. We're going to go ahead and turn create a field on, and we're going to expand both of these fields right here, plow them together, and all the grass that's available to cut off to the sides, we'll plow it up and plant grass that we can fertilize, just to up our intake a little bit. Let's see, start right there. And yeah, that's what we're not going to go all the way to the edge, but we're going to expand this right here, all the way down and in front of the chicken coop. We mow that area over there, so we may as well get the best yield we can off of it. So that's kind of the plan. Right now we've basically reduced the farm to about 50% operating capacity. We're running out of 3 as far as cutting grass and making silage, just until we get this maximized, to be as efficient as possible. Once we get this side planted and we're cutting it, we're going to do the same thing to 3 on the other side of the river right there. We're going to, plow it as big as we can, get as much area as we can plowed and planted and fertilized and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We'll just take a loop around the field here. I think maybe my plow was hovering there, didn't register. Too much undulation. Like I say, you can see off to the right of me, there's just, my mower had quite a time going through there, so I think we'll just leave that alone. Should we need grass, we'll go through there and mow it, but I wouldn't worry about plowing it and planting it and all that stuff. So we'll just stick with this. We'll make us a loop around here, create the outline, and just come back and fill it in. That's the boring part. I don't know how about you guys, but plowing just seems like the most tedious job to me. A lot of people say they like it and enjoy it, but man, I think in the farming simulator world, there's just about any other job I'd rather do besides this one. And I get it. There's no reason for that, because it, runs the same speed, and we're doing it at 5 meters right now. It's not like I'm plowing at 2 meters. So, it's just a personal preference thing. Nothing bad about it or anything like that. But yeah, I just don't care for it. Like cultivating, I have no problem cultivating. I could do that all day. But plowing just kind of gets to me. But that's all right. So yeah, it's just about done another day here. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's past time for Jockey to be working. I think it's almost time for a nap. I do like me a good nap. So yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of grass here once we square all this off. We'll go up against the edge of the chicken coop here, and like I say, we're gonna plant all this. Even if we don't end up mowing it, we may as well have fertilizable ground. You know what I mean? So, well, that's kind of where we are. We also got field 2 over there. I can't forget about 2. I had said initially I was going to put canola in there, and the reason I said that is because I'm not a very good planner. But it occurred to me last night that I was thinking about, another offer to Minn to get us some more wheat or barley, and that's when I realized, well, we should do wheat or barley in field 2, and the straw that we get off of it, we can sell to Farmer Minn, or to the barn. And I think that's probably a better plan. Better plan for what we're doing with it anyways. We'll get the wheat or barley to feed the chickens, and we will have the straw as an extra source of income. So kind of a 2-for-1 kind of thing. Whereas if we did canola, we would just be able to sell the canola, and then you're still going to have to buy chicken food. So, and you don't have any straw. So yeah, I think it's a much better plan this way. We'll do it like that. There's a lot of holes around here. So yeah, that's about it. It feels good to actually be doing some field work. I feel like this whole Let's Play, all I've done is ride around and mow grass and sell bales and drive up and down this mountain. So hopefully for the next episode or two, we can stay up here and focus on getting some actual work done, getting us farther ahead than we were. I gotta figure out how to drive this tractor too. I swear, it's almost like spin tires when spin tires first come out. Like when I let go of the stick, I expect the wheels to go back to straight, and they just don't do it. They stay turned. So it's just something I'll have to get used to, especially since Focus and Giants are working hand in hand. Focus is the group from Spin Tires, so maybe they had their hand in that function. I don't know, but yeah, it does seem to be similar to me. Whereas the wheel just stays turned and won't come. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish off the afternoon. I will get this plowed, and I am certain it'll be dark by then. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it an episode here. No sense for you to ride around and plow up weeds with me for the rest of the afternoon. So hopefully the next time you see me, we will be fertilizing and cultivating and all that good, exciting farming kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna carry on with this, and we will catch you guys later. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.